We get this question all the time. What do the older children eat?
Basically eat what everyone else eats. Do we cook our own food?
We're going to show what we eat for breakfast, lunch and dinner today. It's basically what our whole family eats, apart from our mum. But in larger amounts, as you cannot see.
Why can't we see it?
I don't know, we're skinny. It's just in our genes, we can easily lose weight. My weight will always stay the same, no matter what I do, it stays perfect. I can eat very unhealthy and it will never go up, which is nice.
Yep.
The joke of the day, no matter how much we eat, we only seem to grow up and skinnier. But I guess when we reach 25, we will start growing outwards instead of upwards.
It actually looks like we've got this gym.
That's why I've only been wearing long sleeve shirts for the past how many videos? No one will know my progress. I have to add on this, Shakespeare always fries all the eggs, meat and steaks for the whole family of 12 that live here at home.
And be honest, with the steaks that he cooks, why do we get him to do it?
He is very good at doing what you want. So if you want medium rare, he'll do it. If you want rare, he'll do it. And if you want it raw, he can do it also.
Butchers actually asked him, so how do you cook? Because I said a little boy, butchers were actually interested. Of course they would be. We go there every month and buy about $600 worth of meat. So we go to a place and buy meat, and yesterday I only bought a little bit yesterday. So this is $200 worth of beef.
Struggling.
Yes, because the guys, we all refuse to eat what?
Pig.
Yeah, we're clearly vegan. Thank you
We
for that.
say beef and lamb.
Romeo, what do you do when we come home with $200 or $600 worth of meat, minced up, or
I
steak?
spread them all into 1 kilo, and then I put one here, put it kind of flat, plastic around it, put it in a freezer.
And if we get steak?
I do the same thing. Imagine when we buy $600 worth of meat, and I have to label every single one.
So we usually go out for the afternoon and leave you home.
Yeah.
We go to
Takes me
Maybe
about
Well.
3 hours.
The funniest time was when we asked them not to cut it and we came home and we had the blunt knives and he had to cut them off. No, we have to do breakfast. So everyone knows how to cook in this house, but Shakespeare is just good at it right now and it's his new job. Everyone learns how to do everything. But we're going to get the food.
We don't cook with white rice, we only cook brown rice and white rice. And do 10 cups for the whole family.
We're making rice porridge for the morning.
So many people will be disgusted thinking, you're making porridge with brown rice?
A lot of people don't even make rice porridge. I think it's more of a European thing. But we make it with brown rice. It works pretty well. And it's more healthier. It takes a bit longer though.
How are you going to eat it all? You just had breakfast.
I put a tablespoon of salt every time when I make the rice in the morning.
Oh no, he's doing it.
You want me to do this? Oh, he's doing it. We don't do it, this is a joke. Tablespoon of salt.
We're gonna get all the breakfast on the table right here.
So how many eggs do you have?
Okay, all of us have eggs every morning. I have 6 eggs, you have 5, he has 4. Sometimes we have them hard boiled, sometimes we have them scrambled, sometimes we just fry them. Whatever we feel like doing that morning. This morning, we are going to fry them. The apples, we like to cut them into tiny little cubes and put it in our porridge. In the porridge, we have pea protein, date, and pumpkin seeds, and cinnamon. That's it for today for the shake. We have all our ingredients ready. Now we're going to start making. Romeo is making the eggs, I will be cutting the apples and starting the porridge. We have this to help us. Is everyone going to make their own or does everyone?
Do you normally make your own?
Yes, usually we all just make our own. But the person who does the eggs usually does 6 eggs for me, 5 eggs for Romeo, 4 eggs for D'Artagnan, and everyone just makes their own porridge. Shakespeare's missing, so Romeo will make everyone's egg and me and him will make the porridge. First you start with getting a scale. The reason for the scale is so I can maintain 5,000 calories a day. Because without a scale, it's easy to fall under. Anything over 5,000 is fine though. You get the porridge in there. This is what we're looking at how I'm cutting right now. It works, so I don't care. A lot of people cook their apples, but we like fresh apples in our porridge. I like the crunchiness. Cooking them makes them soft and break up, which is not nice.
I notice you guys prefer the green ones.
Yeah,
Green ones are better.
Any will do
they
those.
tastes better.
Any will do. I've always liked green apples more.
Yeah.
I like to add everything I eat into my apple. See how much I get a day. Every day is pretty much the same amount. This is D'Artagnan's food. Normally we would all be making our own porridge, but for the video we are all doing a different thing. Everyone does their own because everyone likes it a certain way.
What does Omega and Aphrodite like to do in the morning when they porridge? This is
Omega
funny.
and Aphrodite will take olive oil and salt and pepper.
How much sugar and cinnamon?
Sugar and cinnamon, they take nothing. They like to just go normal.
They refuse to have a sugary breakfast. What is that? What's that deal? And then they want a spoon of Vegemite next to it.
I'm adding the cinnamon, monk sugar.
So you don't use normal sugar?
We use monk sugar.
Practically tastes the same.
Yeah.
I find that monk sugar is more sweeter. It is more
Yeah, it
healthier.
is. Monk sugar melts in your mouth like berry floss.
Oh, you're bringing it to us.
Adding the pumpkin seeds.
It might look nice, but we are going to mix that all together. And the reason why we all make different porridges, I do this all, and I like to add a hope of hot water into mine.
And I noticed that you mix your pea protein into your rice first, then
And
you
then I do
decorate.
everything.
Show his
Right.
eggs! Show his eggs! Show his...
The other eggs are burning.
Oh, go for it. Sorry, backwards. Go. I love your hair, Romeo.
You have to leave those over there on the table. This is Romeo. Yeah.
Oh,
So
does he
we
mix
do-
the pea protein in? Put that in there without mixing the pea protein in it. if looks could kill your dead
Normally you do
person.
pre-protein before the apple.
Yeah.
Do you want to put it in something so you can mix it up?
You make mine worse than yours.
No. None of them are pre-protein.
Yeah.
I did it worse for everyone. Okay. Mistakes were made, but it's fine. Okay, this is what we normally do. We have the porridge there with no apples inside whatsoever. I take 50 grams.
I take 40.
He takes 40 grams.
30.
Yeah, 40. That is for Romeo. Romeo will come and do his own protein powder. I'm going to do the rest of mine. I have my protein powder in there. I add cinnamon already now. I usually take about 400 grams of the porridge. Then I add my fruit sugar. I don't like too much. There's enough taste in the apple, so I don't like adding too much sugar. I actually add a whole lot of salt into mine. I add hot water into this.
Do you guys take this long?
Normally it would have been like done in 5 to 15 minutes, depending on the morning.
Shakespeare starts the eggs really early in the morning, and when we actually go and do this mixing part, it's about 15 minutes in a whole. 12 of us are all eating. Just the answer for everyone that's asking. Everyone eats the same thing except me, but in different amounts.
Now I add pumpkin seeds. Usually I'd add more water.
We don't have boiling water.
Well, we haven't boiled any water. Our kettle broke.
How'd it break?
Pacha put it onto the stove.
Oh yeah. Oh.
She put it like this.
And it became one.
She poured it and then put it on the stove like this, and the stove was hot.
So we've been boiling water in a pot.
We could buy one. Why don't we ever buy anything really? Like, we could just go and buy stuff.
We don't buy, we're very minimalistic people. We don't like buying anything. We already ate breakfast, so right now I'm kind of just making breakfast again. At night sometimes we make this porridge a day before. We put it in the fridge and then we wake up and it's this nice, it tastes good, cold. Just someone should do yours because you're so cool.
Who does yours in the morning?
Me?
Exactly, so wouldn't it be better to do it the real way?
I put your apples in it already. My neck.
Romeo's not very impressed with you right now.
I know.
You know that he probably has things more in order than all of you. Like, he wants things more in order than all of you.
To add this.
I don't add
I'm
chocolate. They add chocolate into their porridge.
What kind of chocolate? Is it Milo? Is it got sugar in it? What is
No,
it?
it's just
cocoa.
chocolate.
Pure cocoa.
100% certified organic cocoa. This is actually what I use when I do my keto desserts.
Whoever drops
Zero
it in
carb.
here like this, flat, is the
I found 5 in there yesterday.
When they fall in the cocoa, they leave. They never come
Yeah,
back.
it's a spoon graveyard.
We all
Less
do
work
have
for me when
cocoa.
I do dishes.
Less work, yeah.
It's like when it touches,
Just do it.
no one wants to pick it out of there because it's just their whole head goes grumpy.
It's normally faster. Shakespeare would be doing all that while we get everything else done.
Yeah, and he starts a lot more earlier. He's
Yeah.
so excited in the morning. He's already woken up and he's put hot water up boiling for me.
Every time someone would be done, they walk over there to sit down ready to listen to some preaching.
Yeah, and we tell the little people to wait at the table because we
They
already
wait
know
at
what
the
they
table.
want.
Every time, let's say I'm done, I go sit down, and then he goes, and the kitchen slowly empties. It's easier to move around.
So who do we listen to at the moment?
Right now, we've been listening a lot to David Hogan. We've been listening to him for years, but
He was in
more
Australia.
now. We're going through every single video that we can find. Okay, good. We can bring everything to the table. Let's clean everything now. Let's go.
Romeo.
It was cocoa.
It doesn't matter because who vacuums the kitchen?
Me.
He basically cleans the whole house, and we just watch.
Yeah.
Here's our Cinderella. We usually do a bunch of tomatoes, not individual.
You're gonna
Very
use
good,
that.
the bin's over there. Yeah, it's going to be crocodile egg art.
Oh, we're missing something.
What? What's missing?
I gotta put apple cider vinegar on my eggs.
Which type of apple cider vinegar do we use?
Apple cider vinegar that's organic and with the mother. You know, so many people are gonna have no idea what the mother is.
Oh, this
With
one.
the mother, it's that you buy apple cider vinegar.
Don't shake it, don't shake it.
And you
Bring our one on
unpaste
that
it
one.
every week. Shave her skin off and put it in there.
Yes, that's right.
You see it? Looks like caca. That's the mother plant down there. It looks like you know what, and yeah, you mix that
Liquid
through.
blue.
Okay, how many bottles do we have left?
4 bottles.
4 bottles. We go through, say, 1 a week?
You know the
That's
amount of
fine.
calories in this?
I
A lot. About 400 grams of brown rice, a whole green apple, 50 grams of pea protein, pumpkin seeds, I'd say about 30 to 20 grams. Or we can put it on the screen. And then we got a
can do
tomato, 7 eggs.
Did you hear him go?
No.
Did you hear what
Tomato
Romeo
and 6
just said?
eggs. I'll do it because I'm good at math.
See, now because they edit, they're like, no extra work for me. Jerusalem,
Alright, how to... No.
Romeo, D'Artagnan. Yep,
Yep.
looks good.
Now time for lunch. We have some raw beef mince right here. We're going to get 1 kilo to cook.
It's normally not in here.
How much?
Kilo.
1 kilo of minced beef.
And then we need another 800 to a kilo for the rest of the family. So that's 2 kilos a day.
Now you can probably understand why we go $600 for lunch. We already pre-cooked the rice because we knew we were filming this.
Where's that bigger cooker?
Oh, the big rice cooker broke. It couldn't handle how much we used. We are not using that rice cooker ever again. Normally, the amount would be way
How many
more.
litres is the other one?
8 litres. We do the rice in the pot and it's almost to the top and we eat it all.
It's not that hot. Maybe.
No, it's not hot. We use it 3 times a day.
Open the fridge.
So possibly broke it. One of us is going to start cooking the mincemeat and the other 2 will start doing the salad. Shakespeare does the meat every time.
So one meal is about 5 bags of salad, so you guys take 3 of them. You guys eat most of the food in the house.
Did a lot. Yeah.
If you guys moved out, I would have like the tiniest meals.
Our salad always has a lot of colour, and our personal favourite, or my personal favourite, probably the rest of the family, is rocket.
Rocket, yeah.
Rocket's really good.
We like it when it's very spicy.
Aphrodite, the more hotter it is, she loves it. She's like, it's burning my mouth, I have to have more.
We're gonna mix and cut and show what we do. We're not cooking any of this. Believe it or not, we would actually have more salad normally. But the rest of the family's had lunch, so this is all that we have. Go about, say, 4 to 5 bags.
I think it's 5 because you've got 3 bags there.
Mummy, why does it look so white?
That's what I was going to say. I'm cooking.
We mainly eat brown rice, wild rice now and then, but brown rice is our main rice. And then if we go like full on junk food, we'll go jasmine or basmati. I don't need to measure the rice because I do it so many times that I can guess how much it is just by looking at it. And all of this heavy.
I'll put it back.
Yes, 5-second rule.
Mincemeat, that we have to measure.
No, we don't. Just take a guess.
Really?
No.
They're all staring at me.
We always measure it.
Romy, everyone just looked at me. Like, just guess the meat. No, we do not.
824 divided by 3, and then we take a bit off D'Artagnan.
That's a pretty flour.
Thank you.
You gonna leave it like that on the plate?
No.
You could.
You
We
put it like
usually-
this.
Hey, squash it. Yeah, do that anyway.
A couple of
By the way, he just took some of your food.
We have a paper with everyone's measurement. We cook the meat, always goes around about the same. I have the measuring jig here, everyone's plate, we put it there, boom. We just like go through them quickly.
How much is it coming to?
200 grams for D'Artagnan. Rumi gets 295.
Do you put pea protein in this meal?
No.
Not in this
If
one.
we need more, we usually put it into like a shake or something. Pre-protein makes a lot of your food thick and heavy. We don't have it in this meal, we just have this food, and then we have our chia or whatever we have next to it that's light. I have 310 grams of mincemeat. Basic spices have came here. We have more spices over there, and everyone kind of just adds into their food. Everyone has their own preference. Now, a lot of people probably think this is disgusting. I normally eyeball this, but I add about 5 to 6 tablespoons.
When do you ever use a spoon?
I never use. Do I have to use it for the video, or do I just eyeball
No,
it?
just do what you do normally.
Normally, I just look at the food and I think, okay, that looks yummy, and this will be even yummier.
Yep, go for it.
Extra virgin olive oil, and I just kind of.
His food end up
Pause.
swimming in it.
I might add more
Basically,
later.
a cup of
You do
olive
fry?
oil.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You're making food for a grown man.
Weird, right?
Do you ever do it?
No, everyone in the family is pretty firm on not spicing anyone's food because they all want to spice it themselves.
I love how you forgot and you just kept
Yeah, I
going.
did forget. Sorry, Romeo.
What did you put in the olive oil?
We dried chilies and we put them in there. We got jalapenos, chilies, ghost peppers, and stuff in there. The food is already spiced, but everyone still adds more. Oh yeah, as we said before, every single meal, apple cider vinegar. I always mix my food together.
You take the food too seriously.
I never care what the food looks like. I like what it tastes like. Yeah,
Oh my God.
mine is spiced to how I like it.
There's one thing I'm get from the fridge.
Oh yes,
That
chili.
smells so strong, I nearly choked.
It is.
It is chili and apple cider vinegar.
Who made it?
Me.
Come on, bring it closer.
We made.
Oh, those chili flakes are
And we
so
keep
hot.
adding more into it.
Where did
always.
you get those chili flakes? Are they the
Those
ones?
chili flakes.
Are the same as these?
Oh. They're going to see you in your natural element. Aren't they really hot?
Not that hot.
Yeah.
In the middle.
You get used to them.
And our family loves red onion.
Yeah.
And red onion and vinegar. We're going to make some more. When we get red onion and vinegar, the little children go crazy over it, don't they?
Yes.
Aphrodite thinks it's a lolly. We're like, no, this is food. Red onion and vinegar is food. She puts it on porridge. Ooh, all this lovely presentation. You guys normally just throw it together.
Throw it together and mix it.
So why don't you just like cooking it?
It tastes nicer raw. Because you've got so much cooked food. It's
I
nice
know,
to have something fresh next to it. Yes, sometimes we do cook the onions and stuff. We do that all the time, but it's nice.
Is there anything missing?
No, chia. We'll be right back with the chia. If you want to know how to make it, here's the video. Oh, sorry, Daddy.
Too short.
I'm actually too short to get something. Possibly break this chair.
If you just lifted it.
Oh yeah, I'll walk away because it's all Romeo's fault.
Like Nefertiti in that picture. I didn't get to put the lid on. This picture here. That was so cute.
When it has thickened up, we're going to cut a banana on top. By the time we finish this food, it's thickened up. Otherwise, the thing's still gone.
Lunch is done. Now you know why I have no money, because the children eat it all.
Like the Cowboys.
Just like Romeo said, by the time we've ate all our food, this has thickened up and we'll cut this on top of it.
Come and have a
And we
little.
put these 310 grams of meat, 500 grams of rice. We got mushrooms, tomato, broccoli, and some chilies. Fresh stuff varies every single time. And then here's a salad. And a lot of times it's even more than that.
It's actually a big salad. It looks so tiny on here.
This
Okay.
is what I eat in the daytime.
So Jerusalem.
And I sometimes just add a bit more olive oil on top.
Yeah. Romeo. But I remember yours being more mixed up than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. We'll
This-
cut that up. Everything will
this
be
would
cut
be-
up.
Yeah.
You say.
Everything's cut up.
Everything's cut up, and I like to mix it all together.
So
Yeah,
we tried
that's
to
why I
have
cut it like
pretty
this.
presentation this time. Yeah.
That's why I cut it like this. Because you'd get a knife.
Cut it.
Normally, I like these the most.
He's not eating it.
And Jerusalem, he liked
He's
it,
about
but
to
he...
say my whole life, childhood, raw mushroom, not a fan. Raw, anything to do with mushrooms,
And what did your mummy
it's
do?
disgusting. My mum kept giving me every meal, more mushrooms, more
And
mushrooms.
you put it, I remember Mum putting it in the food.
She put it in
not
the food.
telling him.
Not
and
telling
he
me,
ate it all.
and I'd eat and say, oh, this was very, like this was yummy.
I did it on purpose. I'd make meals and I go, do you like that? He goes, yeah, it was the best one ever. I said, there's mushrooms, and you kept getting shocked every time. And now, what's one of your favourite foods to have?
Mushrooms in food is nice. This is the end of lunch.
So we'll turn this off and yeah, dinner will keep us soon.
Dinner is here, and we are not tired at all.
We haven't been filming all day.
We've got meat.
Potatoes, and we're gonna make
Okay.
a protein smoothie. With
The little
banana,
ones are
as
one
I
in the
say.
potatoes right now, and I said they have to wait. Let's get going.
Shakespeare,
Yeah?
come and cook the steaks.
Okay.
We know how to, but he is just very good at it, so we're gonna get him to do it.
What were you
Yeah.
doing, sweetie?
Reading.
Of course. What were you reading?
One Piece. These ones?
Yes, those ones.
The little people are having mince tonight.
You guys can't see anything, so I'm going to get a lot of comments and sit on the table.
No.
Beautifully on the side, now you can see.
Do you know how many parents complain that you guys sit on the table?
Do they?
I'm not going to sit on the
Well-
sink. I don't want it to break.
What's Romeo doing?
I'm making a smoothie. Put in the
So you haven't shown us what's in there so far.
Put in bananas.
He's putting 3 bananas, almond milk, protein powder, and cinnamon. We're gonna put coffee in it.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
please, let's do that this time of night. They're never dry, they're never rubbery.
Yeah, they're nice.
Don't cook them when they're frozen.
Okay, why don't we cook them when they're frozen?
That's when you get a rubber.
We've tested.
If you want to eat rubbers, just take a steak from downstairs and put it on the frying pan. Tristan, I'm doing yours. How do you want your meat?
Medium rare.
Rugged.
Same as yours.
You.
Me too. Coming to show what I put in here so far. I bought bananas, almond milk, cinnamon. Protein.
I thought you always do that.
I'm putting 150.
And doesn't banana usually say, I am the flavour?
And coffee.
Oh yeah, I'm putting coffee now.
Okay, so it's going to be a night of gaming. 150 grams of protein powder.
3 scoops of coffee. Is that too much?
You're an idiot. I'm trying to weigh stuff. And you're putting coffee.
Oh, I just got a little bit over. Is 2 scoops too much? Coffee. Or 3?
D'Artagnan, do you drink coffee?
No.
Okay,
Sometimes.
so is 1 scoop enough?
Probably like once a month. Never have it.
But if you think how big it is, if you put 2.
Okay, fine.
They, like,
I don't care.
distribute it
Just do what you want. If you all want to sleep, just there's another end to the house.
Long story short, we were leaving the gym.
What time did you go there?
We got there at 6 o'clock at night. We had finished the gym at 8 o'clock. We had done our workout, stretches, run, shower. We were done. We were leaving early. 2 hours in the gym. We've done everything. We're about to leave, and this boy here says, I've lost the keys to the car. We start looking for the keys. We ask the cleaner to help us. We ask a few of our friends to help us. And then we go around asking random people at the gym to start helping. Now let's fast forward.
You called me at 1 at night, I think.
At 1 at night, and we just quit. And we were like, I guess maybe they're in lost and found. We got to wait for the employees to come there. So we sit down on the couches and we go to sleep. We wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and Taina's like, I'm gonna go take a hot shower.
Why not? You slept there all night.
Yeah, we slept there all night. We're like, oh, have a hot shower. Why not? I feel nice. So he goes in the shower, and while I'm in the toilet, I hear him yell, Jerusalem, come here. Go to him, and he pulls the key out of his bag. And so you know, we checked this bag
Literally
6 times.
everything out.
We took everything out and looked at all the towels, all the shirts. We put it inside out.
I think someone found it, didn't want to wake you up after searching for hours and just put it in the bag.
Yeah, I would have rather wanted them to wake us up. We went home.
Look how Shakespeare's going. Oh, he knows what he's doing. So you can meat.
Yes.
Let's cooked all the meat. Round about have 230 grams of beef. Thank you,
Shakespeare,
Shakespeare, for cooking them
Thank
up.
you.
You're welcome.
And now we have potatoes.
Jerusalem, what's your favourite food in the world?
Potatoes, because you can cook them in so many different ways.
So how do you prepare these things?
I hope you're enjoying this video. We don't eat the same meals every day. These are the meals that we've ate today. If you'd like to see meals that we've ate on other days, let us know in the comments. On to dinner. We have a whole bunch of potatoes, around about 230 grams of steak. We're going to put linguine and butter with the potatoes with the smoothie next to it.
Okay, go for
Yes.
it.
I like to break my open a little bit.
I get my thumb and I just smash it into the metal.
Oh, right now we will burn ourselves if we do.
Well, I actually did that to the children just before. I put my 2 thumbs in there and now my fingers are my thumbs are a bit burnt. Yeah. This is Jerusalem's movie night food.
Yeah, potato is my favourite thing to eat.
Just
For us, we
use it
can
all.
eat every day like this. I eat 5,000 calories a day and I don't gain any weight. 0. Doesn't matter what I do, I don't gain weight. It's impossible. It's just how our body is. We have a very fast metabolism.
I have a normal metabolism,
see any.
but if
What
I
did you
eat
say?
5,000 a day, I have a normal one, but I can't eat 5,000.
You never see me overweight.
Are you ever going to look like your dad?
Probably not. No. Come and look what we're having. We got the meat with the potatoes and butter and cranberry with a smoothie next to it.
Oh, that looks nice. That's a lot of steak.
Yeah, we would eat this and then probably 40 minutes later we'd go to the gym.
So, anything else?
No,
No,
hope
no.
you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed our video. What are you doing, the love hearts? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click one of these videos. We'll get our food shopping playlist and our recipes playlist right here.
And our channel.
And our channel.